It's so lovely to meet you all. My name is Jenna Domes, and I'm one of the directors at the Knowledge Society. I'm so excited to share a little bit about what we do, and most of all, the future that we get to enable with people like you, who really are the leaders of the next generation. We believe that, and we believe that there's so much potential that we get to tap into. So I'm going to go through a lot of information for you. I'll try to make it brief, and then we'll stick around for any questions as well. So please feel free to ask them. And the program that we run is actually through from September until June, but you are part of a community once you join TKS. And so we do work with students with different projects throughout the summer as well. So it is a full force program, and that's what I'm going to explain to you today. So we'll talk a little bit about how it works. We'll talk about who is the people that are teaching you in this program and what you can expect if you join the Knowledge Society. So our mission and vision is really to have teens like yourself shape the future. There are a lot of big problems in the world, and we need more smart people working on them. And we really believe that we can help enable that, and that technology and emerging technology is a beautiful thing to be able to enable that future. So when we look at progress, we look at ambition, and we look at the potential that people hold. And everything we design is about unlocking that potential. So we teach soft skills, hard skills, and then we teach very technical skills on emerging technology in a full-fledged holistic program. And this is really with the goal in mind to tackle the problems that are big. And these are some of the ones that we talk about when we talk about problem solving, and when we create projects and do hackathons and any type of event or consulting best practices that we give. They are in line with really addressing these big problems and equipping young people to be able to face them. So what is it? How do we do that? There's a lot of things that go on in this program. And so I'll try to break it down quite simply, but every week we have a weekly session, which you can imagine kind of like a TED Talk on steroids. And so your directors will be there and instructing you through usually 3 core components: a mindset, a hard skill, which is like how you can present better, things that school doesn't always touch on. So things like how you can make a really great deck or one-pager, things that you would actually use in the real working world. And then we will focus on an emerging technology. So for example, if our emerging technology for that weekly session is the blockchain, we would actually build something on the blockchain together, an NFT or an ERC20 token, and actually have that experience together. It is a very hands-on experience in all forms. So that's every week what you can expect. Throughout the week, you have availability, your directors are available to you to have one-on-one coaching to talk about everything that you might need: time management skills, coaching on content, how to write a good article, how to produce a great video to build your personal brand. And then every month or so, we have a big event. So that could be a hackathon that's global with our community, or a consulting project where we work with real companies that give us problems, and then you actually have to do recommendations and pitch the executives at these companies. So all of that is entailed in 10 months of curriculum. And of course, we always take holidays off, but you can expect that type of content, interactivity, and community every week. These are some of the technologies that we touch on every week in our sessions. And so you can see there's quite a variety, everything from blockchain to artificial intelligence and coding to more medical science, longevity, genetic editing, etc. Our goal is to expose you to as much as possible, just like what was mentioned at the beginning, so that you know that there are many options for how you can have impact in the world. And then we want you to be able to apply those to the biggest problems in the world. One of my favorite things is that this is a global community. And so right now I teach the virtual program. And so all of you guys would be eligible for our virtual program. And we do have in-person programs as well, but our flagship programs are in Canada. And so with the virtual program, which I have the pleasure of being engaged with, I teach kids from over 20 different countries. And it is a wonderful, wonderful experience to have such diversity and perspective and just ideas from different parts of the world when we're approaching problems and we're learning about how technology can really transform our world. And one of the really cool factors about this is the people who are instructing you and your directors are from a whole bunch of different, very impressive backgrounds. And so we've all started companies, we've been in the entrepreneurial space, started our own technology companies. We've had people that have worked at SpaceX, McKinsey, the World Economic Forum, gone to Harvard. And so we have a really diverse pool of talent that has real life experience because we care about giving you hands-on experience. And so we won't tell you or teach you anything that we have not learned or experienced ourselves. And this is also a mentorship relationship. So even if you're in the program just for a year, we stay in contact with you. We want to see the jobs, the internships, the different things that you are doing, because we really do build a very intentional relationship, a mentorship relationship throughout the year. And of course, the making it real part is one of the biggest emphasis I want to make. And so we do consulting projects. You can see a couple of the companies that we've worked with in the past. And we also are a bridge for you. We recognize that there are a lot of things to try to navigate as you get older. And so we want to help you get the internship. We want to help you understand how real companies work and how you can function on a team in an effective, impactful way. And so we have the pleasure of so many companies that know TKS students, love TKS students, and want to give them opportunities in the future. And we get to be that bridge for you. We also have mentors that is part of a network. So once you join TKS, you get access to all of our internships and our mentorship program. And so these are people who have known TKS for years and are wanting to dedicate and give time to people that have a lot of potential and desire to make impact on the world. So you'll also have access to all of our mentors who are extremely smart and passionate individuals. And we also like to set you guys up for opportunities to open doors for you. So even in a couple months, we have 12 students that are going to Collision, which is a large conference, and they're all going to be speaking on stages. And this is not rare. And every time that a high school student goes from TKS, it is always the same reaction, that people cannot believe that these kids are in high school. They can't believe it. They can't believe that these are just teens that are talking about these ideas, breaking down problems, and have the confidence and the skills to really instill confidence in their abilities. And it is amazing to see just the transformation that happens from the beginning to the end of the program. And we love being on that journey with you. And this is just a couple of the details, similar to what was said before, is we want to make sure there are no barriers. If you want to enjoy this program, we have scholarships, we have a lot of different financial aid that is available to you. So please, if you're interested at all, reach out, apply. You can find us online in our website here, or you can contact us at hello@tks.world. And we'll make sure that if you are interested and a good fit for the program, that you'll be able to have a spot with us. So please feel free to ask any questions. It's been such a pleasure to be with you today.